The stakes have risen. Horrified. The board game.
So, we are here with TNT, Card and Hobby, and I'm right here, guys. See? Oh. We got a new camera set up. It's working great. Always staying in frame and never off camera. So, pretty beautiful. So, yeah, we have Horrified right here. Beautiful game. It is 1 to 5 players. It's ages 10 and up. 60 minutes to go. And what does it do? Well, it's a city. Scream in terror. It is a cooperative game against the world's most famous monsters. Villages under attack. Dracula's the mommy. Frankenstein. His bride. And many more on the rampage. Oh my. It doesn't say oh my, but I'm reminded of lion, tigers, and bears, which this one does not have. Sad. All right. Your team must defeat them. Each monster offers an entirely unique challenge, and the players can adjust the difficulty against the monsters with groups of adversaries every game. Overcome them all before the horror overwhelms you. I almost dropped the game. All right, so what do we get in this? Because this is the unboxing for TNT, Card and Hobby. That's right. We are here on Main Street, Medford, Wisconsin, and this is going on our board game library. We will be opening this with a box opener because that's what box openers are for. And inside, we will switch to a different camera. And, oh, look at that. Is that a multi-camera setup that I see? I think so. Oh, so right here, we feel it would be a little unkind to present you this game without just a friendly warning. You are about to unfold one of the strangest tales ever told. We think it'll thrill you, it may shock you, it might even horrify you. So, if you feel any that are not carrying the subject that your nerves are such a strange, now is your chance to, well, we warned you. Too late now. We're going to unfold the box here. And this is the city that we're going to be playing in. Wow, that's a weird way of folding. All right. That's strange. I've never... Oh, see, I don't play Monopoly. The only way I play Monopoly is when I win right away, when I give all my stuff away to somebody else. And someone's like, that's losing. I'm like, who's still playing that game for 5 hours? Yeah, not me. I won. All right, so this is Horrified. We got like a little icons up here. It's probably for solo play because it says so. So right away, we know that's for solo play. We have the river, the lagoon, the waterfront property. Everybody wants waterfront. That is kind of the most important place to be because jet skis and water boats. Everyone loves them. So we have a little instruction manual that comes in the game. It'll probably take you through the different icons and scenarios and components of the game. So we're looking pretty okay. We have different items, objectives, and how to play. Hero phases, monsters, hit by monsters, and we have the Dracula, the Invisible Man, Frankenstein and his bride, Werewolf Man, and Mommy. And just remember, Wolfman's got nards. Very important to know. 100%. If anybody has watched that movie, they know what I'm talking about. And the Wolfman most definitely has nards. And TNT, we found out, does not work against the Wolfman. He just reconstructs himself. So you really need to use a silver bullet. If you don't use a silver bullet, get some silverware from your parents, and hopefully they're not cheap and they actually have silverware, not like, fake silverware, because if they do, Wolfman will not die from TNT, so you're screwed. All right, so another cool thing that we got going on is we have these pop-outs right here. Poppity, 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 poppy, 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 poppy. Poppy, 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 poppy. Poppy, 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 poppy. And it looks like these things are weapons, spear guns, shop, silver, the ways to take out your monsters. So really cool there. Then we have garlic steaks and stuff like that. So you pop all that out. Oh, yes. Oh, poppy, poppy, poppy. Very cool. So can we see any of these? Let's see. I'll bring them up. I popped most of them out. I can't help myself but keep popping, so we're going to keep popping. But yeah, we have the Frankenstein tokens here, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That must be the way to actually do the solo play, and keep track of it. Then we actually have our characters. So we got an inspector, Uh, you may place your hero in any non-water space with a monster as a special action. May move your hero to the village as a special action. So the other guy, he does docks. She'll do the camps for a special action. And then this one right here adds 1 to the strength of any of the items you use for this lady right here, the scientist. So you got different abilities with your people that you choose. So that's kind of neat. I like when a game makes all the people a little bit different. So very cool when they do that. I love that a lot. So then we also have Museum has its own little thing right here that actually has an overlay. So you put that on top of the museum. So you can solve by using, looks like yellow to move scarabs and make mini moves as the item strength. This one uses yellow, red, or blue spots on them to match the location of items. Oh, and we have one more hero right here. He is a courier, little boy. What does he get to do? He gets to place your hero on any space with another hero. So a very brave person, I would say. And then these must be little character icons for your little characters. So this must be the one that you keep to know what you're doing. This must be the little guys to place where you're actually placing. And that one fell over. So very cool. I mean, I have not played this game yet, but it is on the free board game library. And like I said, we are going to start having tutorials. So once that starts, it's going to be pretty fun for sure. We've already popped out all the poppies. Oh, yes. What else we get here? We get more things. We got the monsters. They're like in a little baggie here. So we take out my favorite monster and is... Did you think Wolfman? Well, you're wrong. It's actually Dracula. I love Dracula. Especially Bram Stoker's Dracula. And also the... a lot of vampire movies. Innocent Blood I loved. I loved Interview with a Vampire. Just a ton of... but this is going to be more of the classic Bram Stoker here. So very cool. Very neat. We got the two guys here. They're... Oh, shoot. Can we see that a little better? Here we go. That's the wife. And then there's the husband. That's right. I'm full of voltage electricity. That's exactly what happens to me, too. Full of voltage, usually in the form of monster. Then we also have little dice to roll to see if you hit. And looks like we have an exclamation point, so I don't know what that exactly means. And then we have the Dracula and how to defeat them. Interesting things. So you have the monster setup and how that actually all goes for that. And then we have our little bases to get our little standees. Yep. And then we have a monster card. Well, what are these actually called? Movement phases on the move. So that's how the monsters are moving when you're playing the game. So very cool. That's everything for this, though. I hope you enjoyed what you saw here. If you do, we do have a Patreon. Feel free to go down there in the links and check out our Patreon. And we're doing some fun things on Patreon. We do a lot of trying to figure this out. And I mean, try to figure this out is really the best thing we're trying to do. So we are putting a whole bunch of kind of stupid video testing that we do because we're not very good at actually doing a formal test. So we'll do like a full odd little skit that doesn't make much sense, or we'll do some singing, but that's all in the Patreon. And it doesn't matter which level you're on the Patreon. Once you sign up for that, all levels get access to that part of it. So it's kind of a neat little thing. Go ahead and check it out. Support us. We'd be greatly appreciate of that. So it helps this thing coming, and it helps us try to get better and better. And maybe we can even hire professionals. No, not that. No, it'll still be me. Sorry, you're stuck with me. Me and Chevy and everybody else that you see here that actually joins with me. So thank you very much. And I only got one more thing to say to you. And I'm going to ask my buddy over there to cue the sound. And I just need to know where this person is. So if you could cue that real quick, that'd be great. Muffin. Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man? The Muffin Man! Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed that. All right. So, see ya.